of everything. There goes an understory, soft and low. where smaller lives do their own flourishing, away from everything. The loud winds blow, the understory, mine to know, where the quieter things grow, the understory, low and true. This is where I come back to. I am an understory kind of person, finding light in filtered, dappled ways. Not worse for the shadow, nothing worsens, just adapted to the quieter days. The understory, mine to know, where the quieter things grow. The understory, low and true. This is where I come back to. Let the tall things have their sunlight. Let the loud things have their space. I'll be here in the filtered light, finding beauty in the shade, in the understory, growing quietly. That's enough light for me. There's a soft signal in the dark, not loud enough to follow home. Just enough to leave a mark, just enough to not feel alone. I tune myself to quiet things, to what the late hour brings. Soft signal, barely there, like a warmth inside the air. Soft signal, low and true. Everything I feel waxes and wanes, like the light behind the clouds. Some weeks full and some weeks faint, some days quiet, some days loud. Wax and wane, this is fine. Everything moves in its own time. Wax and wane, tide and turn. This is how I live and learn. I've stopped expecting constant brightness, stopped demanding full and clear. There's a beauty in the cycle of appearing and disappear. Wax and wane, this is fine. Everything moves in its own time. Wax and wane, tide and turn. This is how I live and learn. Waning is not failing. Waxing is not winning. It's just the moon doing what the moon has always been doing. Wax and wane. Wax and wane, always returning. There's a gravity low in the evening that pulls me toward the ground. Not falling, just receiving the weight of all around. Gravity low, pulling down into the softest part of town. Gravity low, warm and deep. The weight that holds me here in sleep. Gravity low, I give in. it can hold so much if you let it open up. If you stop demanding more from what was always just enough. How did I ever rush through this? Almost morning, not quite there. The night is wearing thin and pale. Something shifting in the air between the dark and the inhale. Almost morning, hold it back. One more hour in the black. Almost morning, not yet light. Let me finish with the night. The almost morning is the rarest of all the hours in between. The most honest and the barest. lose myself in quiet nettles. Drift season, let it come between the start and what I've become. Drift season, wide and real, the season of the way I feel. Feel it now, let it in. Feel it now, let it in. Feel it now, let begin. Feel it now, let begin. Feel it now, feel it low. Feel it now, feel the flow. Feel it now, let it in. Feel it now, let begin. Feel it now. loud and not a transformer, just a presence I could hear. 2 degrees, that's all it takes to change the temperature of aches. 2 degrees, small and real, the difference in the way things feel. I notice it in your absence now. The room returns to what it was. I understand completely how 2 degrees was all because 2 degrees, that's all it takes to change the temperature of aches. 2 degrees, small and real, the difference in the way things feel. Nobody talks about 2 degrees, the small warmth, the minor ease, the almost imperceptible shift that turns away into a gift. 2 degrees, I felt every fraction of it. My inner season doesn't match the one outside the window glass. Sometimes summer, sometimes catch of winter that refuses to pass. In the season, mine to keep. Whatever grows in the interior deep. In the season, soft and real. The season of the way I feel. I've learned to dress for both the seasons, the outer and the inner one, to have 2 wardrobes and their reasons. For the inner one in the sun, in the season, mine to keep. Whatever grows in the interior deep. In the season, soft and real. Whatever it is right now, it's valid. After all the circling above, I finally find the landing strip. Not with force, not with a shove, just a slow and gentle dip. Soft landing, come down, back to earth, back to the ground. Soft landing here at last, everything that came to pass. Soft landing, touch the ground. This is where I can be found. I've been airborne in my thinking for longer than I'd like to say. Now I feel the slow descending into something like okay. Soft landing, coming down, back to earth, back